Where are all the men? Oyamekuna gather here fast. I have a useful information for you guys. The 3 categories of men that you should not allow your wife to be in the same roof with or by themselves. Like, I mean, the 3 categories of men that you men need to be very much aware of. Don't for any reason allow your wife to have any personal encounter with these categories of men. Number 1 are the doctors. Doctors, yes. My brother, a lot is happening in the hospitals. A lot. Whatever checkup that your wife might be going for, be it antenatal, be it after birth checkup, whatever checkup, my brother, make out time to go with her. Stop leaving your wives alone with their doctors in a closed door. These doctors has this power that they manipulate women. They manipulate women to the extent that women cannot even say no to them. Women cannot even say, as a doctor, they knows all your weakness as a woman. They knows where to touch your wife and she will succumb. They knows all the secret places, even more than you as their husband. As a doctor, they knows more than you. And it's very, very difficult for a doctor to make that kind of move and the woman will resist. It's very, very difficult. So a lot of things are happening. Your pregnant wives are busy fornicating in the hospital rooms with their doctor. Honey, I want to go and do a scan to check if my baby is bouncing or standing up in the tummy, or she is sitting down, or she is on a boga. My dear, go with your wives. Stop leaving your wives to be alone in one room with a doctor. A doctor is a man. Do you know that your wives are being asked to remove their clothes in some cases? Your wife will remove her clothes. Doctor is looking through her V. Doctor is touching down her ifedi. Is doctor not a man? Is doctor not a man? Or is it not blood that is moving through the doctor's vein? Be careful, men. This is a very useful information. Stop letting your wives to be in the same room with her doctor one-on-one, only them. Because as a doctor, nobody has right to barge into them. When he is busy with a patient, they close the door. Yeah, they close the door. Even if other doctors or nurses want to come in, they will knock. They will knock and wait for them to be asked in. Be careful, men. Be careful. Number 2 is pastors. You see pastors. You see this pastor's office that your wives are always entering at will. Every day, honey. You remember that dream I told you about? I want to go and tell my pastor so he can pray for me. Joseph the dreamer. Honey, my brother is traveling abroad next week. I want to go with his picture so that my pastor will bless him. My brother, the Bible said that wherever you guys are more than one in my name, I am surely in your midst. You and your wife are more than one already. Any prayer that you cannot do in your bedroom with your wife, my brother, forget about it. Forget about it. Stop allowing your wife to go to the pastor or in the name of prayer. Because if you know the kind of iko, hana open at that office, the pastor's office, if the chairs there in that office, if the chairs or the tables in that office can speak, my brother, I bet you they knows the colors of your wife's undies. How must the color pants your wife, Nene? Stop letting women deceive you with this kind of pastor. And the worst part of it is that these categories of men are the kind of men that women find it very difficult to resist. Women find it very difficult to say no to them. Like, they will put you in that space where you don't even know what to do. A lot of women have slept with their pastor against their wish. Yes. A lot of women out there have slept with their pastors against their wish. But because they see these pastors as, I don't know, you know this quotation in the Bible that says, touch not my anointing and do my prophet no harm. A lot of women are misinterpreting that quote. A lot of women are misinterpreting that quote. It doesn't mean that if your pastor asks you to jaye, that is not what the quote means. Never you for any reason allow your wife to be in pastor's office all by herself. Stop it today. If you're used to allowing your wife to go for counseling, go for this one, let her go to the church and pray when others are praying. Or better still, both of you can host a 3 days or 5 days fasting and prayer. God will even answer both of you very fast than every other person. Men, use your head. Number 3 are lawyers. You see, that's your lawyer that you have given all the project to. And you will be like, honey, you will be working with my lawyer on this particular one. And you know, I'm very busy. I'm very busy. I have given my lawyer all the necessary documents. You both will be working together on this project. Okay, Kenenge. You see the way you are busy. That is the same way the lawyer is very busy with your wife. If on project on carry out in your wife's speakers, if on you see lawyers, they values people's wife, another man's wife, more than their life. Your lawyer will be in the position to speak for you, probably because you're having one court case or the other, and you have promised to your lawyer 10M. Yes, you have promised to give him 10M after the case. My brother, your lawyer will prefer to smooch your wife and leave the money. Yes, he will prefer to smooch your wife and even pay your wife more than that money. Lawyers. These people. Have you ever asked yourself in so many cases when a lawyer will be telling you that for me to come and defend you in court in this particular case, you will pay me 50M. And you will be saying, hey lawyer, please take 20M now, please. And all of a sudden, the lawyer will even call you on the phone and be like, you know, I'm a child of God. I'm a child of God. I went to church yesterday and the passage that my pastor read, it touched me. And I've decided to do it for you free of charge. Oh, what's in a lie? You don't smooch your wife. Oga, you don't collect the 10M for your wife because. You don't collect the 10M from your wife because. Careful of this type of men. You see these categories of men that I have just mentioned. Especially the doctors. That's why I kept them number 1. Especially the doctors. Be very, 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 very careful of them. Yes. All right, my beautiful people. Thank you for your continuous support. I will see you all in my next one. One love, my people. Bye.